It's Alex. And here I am in the van. Oh dear. Yeah. I think it's been ages since I've last spoken to you in the van. I probably even got a new brightly advertised uniform on since the last time I did the video. My old top, I could hide the company logo down, but I can't really hide that, can I? Never mind. Can I hide it? I'm going to sit like this. Right there. Oh dear. Anyway, I am on my lunch break at work. As you can see, work. I'm on my lunch break and I've already eaten. So I thought I'd just stick the camera on and talk to you. As I haven't done a Here I Am in the Van for ages. I can't remember the last time. I meant to do like a thank you video for 1,500 subscribers. And now I'm around 1,880, I think, last time I checked. So thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed. And I just thought that you all deserved a bit of an update, really. Because I've sort of found that my channel's a little bit all over the place. And some of you may not be seeing what you want to see. Because you may have subscribed because you saw me perhaps driving the Land Rover. You may have subscribed because you like the Nissan Micra. Or hopefully you subscribed because you love Rovers. Because that's my main passion and my main filming is the P4. Yeah, so where am I going with this? I want this video to be as live as possible. So I'll try not to edit this one too much because I want it to be more personal. So there'll probably be a lot of me just staring out the window at nothing and getting distracted by cars going past. But I guess I just wanted to do a bit of a rundown, a bit of an update of what's going on in my little world. So at the moment it is the 3rd of August, Wednesday the 3rd of August. Here comes a lorry. See, I get distracted. It's the 3rd of August, and what have I got planned for the future? Never mind the past, because if you know me, you'll know that I record way, like, not in advance, but my editing is so slow that sometimes you'll see a video that was perhaps filmed a month ago, but I've only got round to editing it and posting it. So what's going on in the future? We've got tomorrow I'm going to the Allegro Club spare shed. I'm going to help out with the club with the parts and pick parts for customers, members, price them up, send them. So that'll keep me busy. Friday I'm going to be polishing Jessie so much that her paint's going to come off, I'm sure. Because I'm taking Jessie to 2 shows at the weekend. We've got South Cerney, which is Cirencester, Gloucestershire. South Cerney sort of steam country show, whatever it is, extravaganza. So I'm taking Jessie to that on Saturday, and more importantly, on Sunday I'm going to Roverfest. Roverfest is, yeah, where is Roverfest? I can't remember. I should know because I'm bloody going there. I'm staying in Bicester on the Saturday night because it's sort of halfway. Is it Milton Keynes Way? You know what, I can't remember. Shall I have a Google? Because I'm sure some of you want to know. I mean, I booked it well in advance. I got a ticket. But I think you can turn up on the day. Let's type it in. Rover Fest. It is, yeah, it's an MK postcode. It's Western Underwood. It's at Church Farm. And the postcode is MK465JS. It's a 3-day event, but the Sunday is the main show, so everyone should be there. Is there anything else here? No, that's about all the excitement. I'm sure it'll be signposted anyway. Then what? Not a lot, to be honest. I've had to do a lot of overtime, or book a lot of overtime for this month to pay off some bills, because I paid about £750 for my new tyres on Jessie, and that was borrowed money, so I need to pay that back. What else have I got to pay off? I'm sure there was something else I bought. Oh, I bought my bushes for Jessie and all the stainless nuts and bolts for the suspension on the front. Yeah, I can't remember, but I've got some bills to pay. The cost of living is ridiculous at the moment. All the bills just shot up, everything. And I think the one that's really hit me the worst, and I didn't want to let it. I didn't want to let money get in the way of my hobby and my enjoyment. I also didn't want to let sort of the government and the world let me down, or get me down, shall I say. But the hardest hitting thing to my wages is fuel. The cost of fuel is £10 to fill up a little can. 5 litres in a can is £10. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So normally when I go to the fuel station in one of the Rovers, I put £40 in, and it almost filled it up. You know, £40 would last me weeks. But now I'm putting in my normal, I think it's about 35 litres, because I've got a little Castrol Castrol Valve Master lead replacement stuff, and you measure it, and I measure it for about 35 litres. So I pump till I get to 35 litres, and I'm looking at the pump, and it, oh gosh, what was it when I last filled up? I think it was £65 or something. And I just thought, this is ridiculous, all this money I'm spending. And the P4 really is quite thirsty. Yes, the Allegro's fine. I didn't mind putting the fuel in the Allegro. It doesn't use any. I don't use the Allegro really, to be honest. Anyway, I'm digressing here. What am I on about? Money. Yes. Cost of living. So I put in some overtime for work this month coming. It helps out with my team, my work, because it's going to be very busy holiday season. There's going to be a lot of tourists around. So I'm helping out the business by doing some extra hours, and also helping my pocket. So yes, I think August is going to be a little bit boring, in the sense of I'm just going to be working for a lot of it. I've got my mum and my stepdad coming to visit later on in the month, so that's something to look forward to. I've got my friends Dan and Adam, they're coming on a weekend. We're going to go to the Harvester and stuff our faces. Apart from that, the weekends I'm working, so I've had to miss out on Quainton Rover Rally, Stroud Classic Car Show. What was the other one? There's another one. Oh, Gloucester Goes Retro. So I missed out on that. But Gloucester Goes Retro, although it's a cool show and I quite like it, it's just, it involves a lot of members of the public being around the cars. And when I say members of the public, I mean non-enthusiasts. Whereas you go to a classic car show, fly! There's a fly in here. I don't like flies. I think it went out the window. Oh, I hate flies. Yeah, so what was it? Oh, classic car shows. You go to classic car shows and it's other classic car owners looking at your car. You know, people might pay to come in to see the cars. It depends what show it is. But Gloucester Goes Retro, you're literally parking in the street, in the high street. So you'll get people that are going to Poundland walking past your car. And I'm not stereotyping there that Poundland shoppers are dodgy. But people are just going there for their shopping, not to see the cars, and they might not respect the cars. And I found the worst was some of the members of the public's kids. They just sort of run up and touch, and they're not really taught to understand that these are actually people's pride and joys, and you know, they're sort of scraping past for their shopping bags and that. And it's all right if you can stay with the car, you know, and talk to people. It's quite nice, but I always feel frightened to leave the car because you don't know what's going to happen to it while you're not with it. So yeah, I'm missing out on Gloucester Goes Retro, which is a shame, but hey, someone's got to fix you when you break down, and so someone's got to do the job. September, I'm off for like almost the whole month. That's what it looks like. I think it's about 2 weeks. I've got 2 weeks off. I'd like to go away somewhere, but the cost of living, I don't want to preach on about that because I refuse to let it affect me, although it is. The cost of living, I just can't afford to go away. It's a shame. I'd love to go to the Isle of Wight, and Lyndon wants to go to Cornwall. Well, I said to Lyndon, if he wants to go to Cornwall, the ball is in his court, because I don't particularly enjoy, or shall I say, I haven't particularly enjoyed Cornwall in the past. So if he wants to go, you know, if he's going to arrange to stay somewhere, pay for somewhere, I'll come. It's fair, isn't it? Same as when I go to the Isle of Wight. You know, I pay for that because that's what I want to do. Again, I feel like I'm just going off on a tantrum. And my break's nearly over. So what else? Yeah, let's do a car update. So, Jessie, you haven't seen the videos yet, but I've been doing some filming with Jessie, doing the front suspension, changing the bushes, painting it, rust protecting, you name it, just sorting the front end out, you know, underneath suspension wise. Sorry, there's just lorries coming past and I get distracted so easily. What was I saying? Oh, the people. I want to apologise, right? 2 things I want to apologise about with the people. The suspension videos mainly. Firstly, I apologise that I didn't film like an in-depth how to take things apart and how to put them together. I think I will do that, but it will be on the other side, because I've only done the driver's side at the moment. I've still got the passenger side to do. So I apologise for that. And the second thing I want to apologise is I felt when I was filming that, I felt like it wasn't very personal. Does that make sense? Like, for instance, the video I did of me fitting the number plates to Jessie, I sat there and fitted them with you there. You were there watching, you know. Whereas you'll see when I'm filming doing the Jessie suspension, it's very, I haven't edited it yet, but I felt like it was very, oh, hello, this is what I've done, and this is what I'm going to do. And then I turn you off, and I do everything on my own. And then I bring the camera back in, this is what I've done. And this is how it went. And it's very, I just felt it wasn't very personal, so I apologise for that in advance. I mean, hopefully it'll be enjoyable to an extent, but I just felt like it, wasn't very personal. So, there. What else? So that's Jessie. Mr. Jenkins, ugh, I keep driving him around, but my God, the panels are rotten. They're so bad. I just haven't had the time to sort out the new wings, and I keep on about it. All I did was that one wing. I've still got 3 others to do, and the doors need sorting out and everything. Oh God, it's a nightmare. But in my time off in September, where I'm not going to go on holiday, I'm probably just going to be sanding my life away, so I won't have any fingerprints left or lungs or anything like that. But hopefully I will have Mr. Jenkins done, hopefully, before winter, even though that's next week. Excuse me, I wanted to keep it live, didn't I? So that's Mr. Jenkins. He's driving great. He starts great, he runs great, he drives great, he stops great. But yeah, he's rotting basically. Peggy, she needs a new exhaust, I think. The baffler in the silencer, I think, has collapsed, and you can hear it rattling inside, and the outside looks okay, but it's rattling. It sounds horrible. Apart from that, she's still got the dent in the bum. I've got the money for the paint to get her bum touched up. Yeah, that's about it with Peggy. Peggy's good to go. Just jump in, off you go. Land Rover, yeah, if you're a subscriber that enjoys the Land Rover footage, I am very, very sorry, but I have not even driven my own Land Rover since November last year. Yeah, I'm not proud of that fact, but Dad offered to look after it, and well, it's sort of taken root at Dad's now. It still needs some jobs doing to it. Dad's found loads of holes in the chassis, a couple of leaky seals, but yeah, it's more work that I don't need at the moment. So again, September, hopefully Dad will calm down. Oh, we don't like flies. Hopefully Dad will come down to the workshop in the Land Rover, and we'll put some metal back into the chassis, which would be nice. But it's running okay. He takes it to work now and then, runs it about, charges the battery up. So yeah, it's good. It's not just sitting rotting. I wouldn't let a vehicle do that. I don't like that. Just leaving a car sat doing nothing. The Micra is going very soon. Very, very soon. It's all in primer. I say all the side that we're painting with the new door, that's all in primer. So it just needs the masking up finishing, and then silver paint put on it. And then after that, I'm going to take it to the original owner who bought it in 1989 and show her beloved car is back to its former glory and is going to be moved on to hopefully an enthusiast, fingers crossed, and yeah, sell it Sell it, sell it, sell it. I need the money. I need the money for Mr. Jenkins' paint. I've got some of the paint, but there's no way I've got enough for all 4 panels and doors. So yes, that's all my cars. Lyndon's car, he's been doing work too, but he doesn't do any filming, and I don't film what he's doing because I'm never there when he's doing it, I guess. His Sierra's not on the road at the moment. His Sunbeam is still not on the road at the moment. And he drives a Skoda, which, well, I'm not going to talk about. Well, I think that's it. I've rambled on for 20 minutes. My break's just about to finish, so I better go. Thank you very much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because it makes me feel good. Make sure you leave likes on the videos and comments, because it all helps towards the channel, get my name out there, let more people see my content. And more importantly, in the comment section of this video, please tell me what you want to see more of. Do you like the driving videos? Do you like me working on the car videos? Do you like random videos where it's just me blabbing or showing you something in my house? I don't know. Tell me what you like to see. Do you like to see the shows? I'm hopefully going to be filming definitely at Roverfest and South Cerney this weekend coming, so that's something to look forward to. But yeah, just talk to me. I'm here, I'm listening. I'm not one of these YouTubers that just like me. So do you? No. No, I want to be there for you, no matter what it is. I just want you to be entertained, you know. I'm going to go now because I feel really silly. Thanks for watching. Bye.